Hello everyone, Namaste and Salam Alaikum. Hi, this is Mariya Ma'am, your master teacher of biology here at Vedantu. And students, today I am going to talk about body shaming. Yes, I really want to ask each and every one of you, have you ever been body shamed? Or have you ever ended up body shaming someone? If yes, let's discuss that today. Okay? Let me share my experience of getting body shamed at each and every stage of my life. So, what is body shaming? How does it feel? What are its impacts on your psychology? I'm going to talk about everything. So, basically, I was born in a Maharashtrian family and I was the second child to my parents. So, I have an elder brother and he is a bit healthy. My mama is also healthy and my father is lean. And so am I genetically lean. But then everyone around me, right since my childhood till date, are body shame. One, when I was a kid, they used to say, "Oh, your mom ate away everything, your brother ate away everything. Why? People don't cook food at your place or what?" And then when I started growing up, people started saying, "Oh, we thought ki at least you will put on some weight when you grow up." But no, you are still the same. Why so? Your mama doesn't give you tiffin or what? So this kind of comments were there, and at times I was teased by the name of stick insect or maybe a lizard or so many names. And then even when I got married, though people didn't spare me that time as well. Your mother-in-law is pretty healthy. She eats of everything. No? She doesn't serve you food. Your husband is also healthy. You are just half of his body weight. It is like ratio 1:2. People used to laugh. People used to call me names. But then it all felt bad. If I say ki no, it didn't affect me at all, I would be lying. It really affected me. At times, I would just end up arguing or giving back answers, or I would cry in my bed. Multiple things. And was this only one aspect of mine where I had no control over it and yet I was body shamed? So, no, there are multiple things. Like my height. I am not even 5 feet tall. My height is probably 4'10", and I was always teased for that. Like first bench was always reserved for me. All my friends would end up sitting on the last bench, and they would laugh, "Ki hey, you enjoy there. We are going to have fun at the end, at the last benches." And that was the okay. That was okayish part. But then I was a very good dancer, and because of which teachers always used to place me right in the center or in the front side of the arrangement. And yet people would say ki, "Oh, you are so tingu na, you are so chintu," and that's the reason why they place you in the front place. Kash hum bhi teri tarah chintu hote. So this kind of comments were also thrown at me. At times on my complexion, like my entire family is so fair, but I am the classic example of variation. I am born with a bit wheatish complexion. So you know what my nickname is? You must be wondering कि मैम का nickname क्या होगा? So my nickname, first nickname, Karu Tai. Karu means black. So I was the black baby in my family. My entire khandan is fair and lovely, but yet I am still called as Karu till date. But now I feel no, it's Kali Mata, and she is a symbol of power, and I am like representing the strength and power within me. But yes, when you are small, when you are growing up, or when you haven't trained yourself in that manner, it ends up affecting you. And I was talking about height, right? So yeah, now that you all know that I'm professionally a teacher and I'm working with Vedantu, and all of a sudden people started respecting. But then I'll tell you one of my experiences. I went for an interview in a very big reputed coaching industry, and I cleared all the rounds on my merit, and there was this final panel interview, and where they asked me to give a demonstration demo lecture. So I presented the topic, and after completing everything, the interviewer asked me, basically he was the zonal head over there, he said, everything is fine, but you yourself look like a 10th standard student. How come you will be able to teach students of grade 10? So even my teaching caliber, my potential was judged on my physical parameters. That was something I really felt bad about. And then he gave me a tip like, okay, I offer you the job, but then for the lectures you have to wear high heels. Without heels you're not supposed to enter the classrooms. So yes, students, at every stage of your life, you are either being judged, you are either being taunted, you are either being body shamed, maybe for your skin color, maybe for the presence of your hair, or maybe no hair, baldness, or maybe wavy hair, curly hair, premature graying, all of it. Maybe because of height, maybe because of weight, maybe because of having protruding teeth, or maybe because of the shape of your nose, or maybe because of some kind of physical differences that you have and which others don't possess, right? So what exactly is body shaming? So body shaming is all about receiving or providing someone an unsolicited and negative opinion about their physicality. It can be about height, it can be about weight, it can be about color, it can be about hair, it can be about eye color, it can be about how you see, it can be about anything and everything. Physical aspects, physical characters over which you don't have much control about. You know, I was studying in grade 12, and one of the aunts came in and she told my mom, Ki, Arey, your daughter is, though she is intelligent, though now she's in class 10, but think with after some years you need to get her married away. She is neither tall, she is neither fair, uh, and even her hair are short. So actually, that impacted my mom, and my mom said, Chal beta, now you can't grow your height, but at least grow your hair. Then at least someone will come and approach you for getting married away. And I really felt bad that my own mom is judging me. Someone came and told ki just make her sit near the main door and pull her at the time of eclipse. So yes, actually my father pulled me with my hands and my brother pulled me with my legs. ऐसे पूरा tug of war था. It would sound really comical today, but it was really very traumatizing for me. The experience was traumatizing for me. It had shattered my self confidence. I would, I had stopped going out along with my parents anywhere. I never attended any of the social gatherings, whether they were birthday parties or marriage ceremonies. I skipped all of it just because I was done. I said no. I don't want to receive any kind of negative impressions about me. I'm already having a negative image about myself now, and I don't want to like affect me this anymore. So yeah, body shaming is all about giving someone an advice which no one asked for, and having judgments about anyone and presenting them. So yeah, we should not do so. So what exactly body shaming does to you? It affects your psychology, it affects your self-esteem, it breaks down your self-confidence, it breaks down your morale. A person starts isolating himself or herself from others. uh, One might just become uh, too much hyper aggressive, because the person is so much frustrated within ना कि कोई भी आएगा तो उसके ऊपर गुस्सा निकाल दोगे, or the person will become very much quiet, shy, introvert kinds. So all these things are the after effects, impacts of body shaming. So why a person would body shame others? That should be the very first question. Like I always asked, कि why everyone is so worried about my marriage? Why everyone is worried about my height? Like my height has become the national issue for everyone. Everyone in my khanan would come up कि भाई give her haldi doodh, she will become fair. Give her protein, she will gain weight. And पता नहीं हजारों लाखों tips थे. So why? I always ask this question, why? Because they have repressed anger and are unhappy or envious about some of the factors. Like I was always pretty intelligent than my peers, then my neighbors, then my uh, classmates, and all those aunties who had nothing but to find some or the other faults about others. So they came and they provided this kind of advice. Even the relatives in that case, they didn't spare me at all. And like, if my mom gave me such kind of body shaming dialogue, so then forget about anyone else, right? So yeah, if someone is jealous of you, if someone is unhappy about your growth or success, if someone is like feeling inferior than you, so they will try to pull you down in some or the other means. And yes, that is how body shaming occurs. So how to tackle body shaming? I said at times I cried. Is crying the correct option? At times I argued with people. I ended up with a steaming hot argument. Like, when people body shamed me, I never bothered to answer back. कि like, let the dogs bark, मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. But one fine day it happened to me, like I was walking down the stairs with my son, and one lady in my neighborhood, she just stopped me. Arey Maria, your son is so lean. He is so lean. How old is he? Do one thing, give him eggs, give him fish. Oh, basically I have cooked chicken at my home, do you want me to give him? Like, let him eat some proteins, he will gain flesh, he's so weak. And I lost my cool. I lost my cool at that point of time. I told her he is not weak. मेरा बेटा कमजोर नहीं है. This was her word, कमजोर. So my child is not कमजोर. Basically he was born prematurely, and being born preterm had so many negative effects on his health and overall development. He was on ventilator for 20 days. All his milestones were delayed, and then whenever I visited doctor's clinic, doctors always told me कि his milestones, though delayed, he is achieving all his milestones as per the expectations in a preterm baby. And weight is the least possible concern to be bothered about. So, doctors gave me a peace of mind, and that is when I decided to give that lady a peace of mind. I said, Madam, I have everything cooked fresh and in abundance at my home. If at all you don't cook food at your place, do ask me. I will be more than happy to lend you a plate full of food. That was the day she never came back to ask me or give me any kind of advice. But क्या मैंने सही किया? No, I shouldn't have answered back. है ना? तो how to exactly tackle body shaming? तो first, do not appreciate it. If someone says, oh, तुम थोड़ी सी गोरी हो गई हो, work from home में तुम बाहर नहीं पड़ती क्या? Do not appreciate it. If someone says, oh, you went to Goa and that's the reason why you have got this dark suntan, please apply some Nimbu or Besan. Do not appreciate whether they are appreciating you for your physical appearance or someone is making some nasty remarks over your physical appearance. Do not take it. If it is all about appreciation, no, it should be about the parameters which are non-tangible or which have a different attributions altogether. For example, oh, you're so kind, you're so loving, you are such a gentleman, or you're very helpful, you're very honest. So the values, the ethics that one holds, you can appreciate an individual on those aspects. But appreciating someone on their physical appearance makes no good. Okay, makes no good. So yeah, do not appreciate, do not laugh at, do not like crack jokes on anyone ki saying, hey, you're so tall. Like, have you all heard that Bollywood song Amitabh Bachchan ka मेरे अंगने में तुम्हारा क्या काम है? That the entire song is all about body shaming. जिसकी बीवी मोटी, जिसकी बीवी लंबी, जिसकी बीवी गोरी, it's all about body shaming. Like, if Big B can promote body shaming, anyone in the country can, है ना? So we all should say no to body shaming. Absolute no to body shaming. Beauty is not objective. You are fair. you're tall. No, it's not about objective, it's about subjective. Ki how high you hold your values, how true are you to your own self. It is all about your self-worth. Physical aspects, it will diminish with time, beauty will fade away with time. We should not appreciate someone over their physical features, of course not. Okay, and we should always support diversity. If someone is different than you, doesn't mean he or she is abnormal, simply it can mean he or she is unique, है ना? Like at times, even if I achieve something na, people will not appreciate, अरे वाह Mariya, you have done a good job. People will come up and say, अरे you are तो छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका. Why I can't just be a dhamaka? Why there should be this prefix of chota packet? Why there should be any packet at all? है ना? Yes, I am not having a normal height like everyone. So what? We should appreciate, embrace and include all kind of possible diversities that we have around us, whether it is in terms of height or weight or language or hair type, physical features, anything. We should all welcome it with open arms. Okay, and most importantly, do not judge. Like I had an ex-colleague of mine, and she was a dentist, though she was a teacher also. But like she was practicing dentistry, and at the same time, she was also a teacher. And I recently joined that organization back then when I had joined. So no one in the teaching workshops would go and talk to her. So one fine day, like when we were returning, as we belong to the same town, I just asked ki, why you always sit alone in one place? There's no one who sits along with you. You don't talk to anyone. So she said ki, the thing is, since day one, no one came and approached me. They all believe that I am very rude. They believe that she's so fair, she's intelligent, she's beautiful, and that's the reason why she's arrogant, she's having attitude, and she's not approachable. But when I spoke to her, I did not find a single reason of not talking to her. And then when I told other colleagues of mine, then they started being friends with her. But then at times we end up judging someone, है ना? So we should all stop being judgmental. We should not pass comments about anyone without knowing them, and especially about their appearance. So it's a big no. Okay, and all I can say for today is spread positivity. Try to empower each other. We should all counteract hatred. Life is so short, and life is so full of love, and the love is what we give, is the love that we receive. So try to give out love as much as you can, and see how happy and beautiful the world becomes, है ना? So बच्चों, in this big world we are just tiny elements, and if each one of us tries to bring positivity, spread happiness, and help to develop positive outlook towards life, there's nothing like it, है ना? So people, go ahead, spread positivity, spread love, and do not body shame anyone, and even don't be the target of getting body shamed at all. So students, that's all from my end. If you really loved the session, show some love in the comment section. You can write down to me to provide a detailed feedback on my email ID. And if you love today's session, I definitely can vouch on it that you will love all the sessions which I conduct on biology. So if you want to be a part of Vedantu, there are various Pro subscriptions that we provide. You can enroll with us through the link which has been provided in the description and also in the comment section. And don't forget to apply my coupon code, because that's going to give you additional 10% discount. And yes, that's it for the day. Thank you so much, people. Let's meet up in the upcoming session with more such important and interesting topics. And till then, Allah Hafiz, Milo Wapis, and keep watching Vedantu. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Love you all.